Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an awesome day so far. It's so good to see you and I'm so excited to update you on my life a little bit. It feels like it's been a long time since I've just sat down and done a really casual chit chat video with you guys. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Christina and I make videos here on YouTube all about making money, saving money, frugal living, paying off debt, and a whole bunch of other stuff in between. So if you like topics like that, make sure to go ahead and hit the red subscribe button and also give this video a big thumbs up because I would really appreciate it and it really helps the channel. So yeah, like I said, today is going to be a little update video. I'm just going to chat with you guys and let you know what's been going on in my life, my current financial goals, wedding plans, what's been happening in my business. I feel like I have a lot of stuff to fill you guys in on, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I wanted to address in this video is that I feel like at the beginning of summer, I was on a roll when it came to posting videos on YouTube. I was pretty consistently posting 2 videos a week. I was in a good routine. I felt really good about the videos that I was putting up. And then August came, and I'm sure you guys have noticed that I've been a little bit less active on YouTube. Maybe you haven't noticed. I feel like time moves a little bit differently as a creator when it comes to YouTube than as a viewer. Like I know when I'm watching people on YouTube, if they take a little break, it doesn't feel like very long to me, but to them, I'm sure it feels like a long time because I can relate to that. But yeah, I haven't been as active on YouTube in August. So the first reason is, and I feel like this is a really silly reason, but the heat. Like, I'm not kidding you guys, we have had a heat wave here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and it is so hard to film when it is like 40 degrees. So I live in an apartment building. I'm on a really high level, so all of the heat rises. I'm stuck in a concrete building that feels like a sauna. When I film, I can't have a fan or air conditioning on because you would be able to hear it. Plus, I have studio lights shining on me that create heat. So it's just really hard to like sit down and film because it's just, you're so sweaty and then you're frustrated. And I know that sounds like a really silly excuse, but it's the truth. It's just really hard to film when it's like 40 degrees. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video, and another reason why I haven't been uploading on YouTube as much as I normally would, is because I've been working really hard on my business, Love and Locket Jewelry. Things have been going really well. We're growing really fast and we've been doing a lot of really cool stuff. At this point, my business income has way surpassed my YouTube income. And I'm not telling you guys this because I'm leaving YouTube or anything like that, but you guys know on my channel, I like to be really transparent and talk about income related things. The thing about business is that it's important to make money, and it's good when you make money because you know it's a good idea and that it's a worthwhile thing to pursue. Not saying that money is everything, but when you're working in business and you're putting a lot of money in, you do want to see some return. So if there's anyone watching that's new to my channel, basically long story short, in November of 2020, I decided to start a jewelry business. We started on Etsy and now we've started breaking into farmers markets and craft fairs, which has been really fun. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but I just love building businesses. I love finding creative ways to make money. Plus I have a really girly style and I really like jewelry. So I kind of merged the two, taught myself a little bit about Etsy and about jewelry creation because I was totally new to that as well. So on top of the Etsy orders that continue to come in from the Etsy shop, we're now also attending a farmer's market once a week on Saturday morning. Every Saturday we go to the farmer's market. We start setting up at 7 a.m. It goes until 1 p.m. We bring all of our jewelry, and I say our because Aaron does it with me. He's such a good help and such a good assistant. So yeah, we bring all of our jewelry, all of our props and our setup to the market every single Saturday, and we meet with customers, we make sales, we chat with people. It's so much fun and it's so great to be a part of that community. But with farmers markets come a lot of prep. So every Friday I'm making jewelry, making little props and things to bring to the market. So that takes quite a long time. Plus I'm managing orders and supplies that I need to bring in, both for the Etsy shop and for the market, because there's little things that you don't think about, like bags that you're gonna put the jewelry in for your customers, and maybe you run out of jewelry hooks that you have to reorder. So it's just a lot of little things that you have to manage, and life gets busy, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't been filming anything for YouTube, but I have no time, and anyway, that's what's been going on. So now that I've filled you guys in on where I've been, what I've been up to, what's been going on in my business, now I want to talk about my financial goals. So I feel like when I was doing my debt-free journey here on my channel, we were always talking about financial goals and what I was saving up for and how things were going. But now that that series is over, I feel like we haven't been able to talk about it as much. So there are 3 main financial goals that I'm working on. The first one is our wedding. So I have not talked about this on my channel at all, mostly because there haven't been a lot of updates up until now and the last couple of weeks. So for those of you that don't know, my fiance Aaron and I got engaged in December. I have my ring back. It's been away for so long getting resized, and I got a couple messages from people being like, why aren't you wearing your ring? Did something happen? Me and Aaron are still very much engaged, but I did have to get it resized. I almost lost it once because it was so big that it fell off of my finger. So yeah, it was really important for me to send that away. So first of all, here's the thing about me. I know I have a YouTube channel and I literally post videos of myself for the world to see, but in reality, I'm a pretty shy, chill person. I like spending time by myself. I'm not super outgoing, or I don't consider myself to be. So when I was thinking about wedding planning, it was honestly kind of a nightmare for me. Thinking about a full day of mingling with a ton of people, me and Aaron not really being able to spend time by ourselves on our special day, that just didn't seem like a lot of fun for me. It also didn't seem like a lot of fun for me to pay a whole bunch of money for something that I wasn't super excited about. I was like, well, why would I pay thousands of dollars for something that I'm literally dreading? So that is where I came up with the idea to have a small destination wedding. Although I didn't want my wedding to be super big with a ton of people, it's still my wedding day and I wanted it to be really exciting for Aaron and I. Another thing about me and Aaron and our relationship is that we've never traveled anywhere together. We've been together for coming up on 6 years and we've never even stayed in a hotel together. Mostly because the last couple years we've been in a pandemic, and then before that we were university students, so we didn't have any money to do much traveling. So it was always part of the plan for Aaron and I to go to Europe for our honeymoon. I went to Europe in 2016. He's never been. He's always wanted to go, and I've always wanted to go back with him. So going to Europe was always part of our wedding plan, and we thought, well, if we're gonna be there for our honeymoon, why don't we just do the wedding there as well, bring our families over, and we can have the most magical wedding experience, something that we'll all remember forever. So we are going to be getting married in Ireland in July of 2022. And the reason why we decided on Ireland as the place where we're gonna get married is because my family and Aaron's family are both from Newfoundland, which is another province here in Canada. And Newfoundland culture is very similar to Irish culture. And a lot of my ancestors originally came from Ireland. It was always a place that my grandmother wanted to go, my parents have wanted to go for a long time, and Aaron's parents have wanted to go as well. So I thought, why don't we all go together? We'll make an amazing trip out of it. So that is my current wedding update. July of 2022, Aaron and I will be getting married in Ireland. We are so excited, but we have a lot of saving to do. So we have less than a year to save quite a bit of money. As you can imagine, flying over to Europe, paying somebody to organize that wedding, and then going on a honeymoon in Europe as well is not cheap. So we have a lot to save up for, but we do have time, so I'm feeling good about it. So the next financial goal that I have for myself, and another thing that I'm saving up for, is a vlog camera. So the camera that I'm filming on now is the only camera that I have. It's a Canon T5i. It's a big, clunky DSLR camera, and it's really hard for me to bring around with me. All I can do is film in my apartment, either on a tripod or just holding it like this. I can't even really hold it, like flip it around and film myself like this, holding it, because it's so heavy and it really hurts my arm and the footage just ends up being really shaky. So I just really want a vlog camera to be able to take you guys on more daily adventures. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing a big produced video with my camera and my lights and something that I have to plan out for hours. I just want to be able to bring you guys along with me on my day, and I can't do that if I don't have a vlog camera. So that's something that I'm saving up for. I think it's around like $800 or $900 for the Canon camera that I'm looking at. It might be a little bit more, but I'm putting money away every single paycheck so that I can eventually buy that camera and not have to put it on my credit card or anything like that. And last but definitely not least, the third financial goal that I am currently working towards is purchasing a house. So every 2 weeks, $250 goes out of my bank account and into a tax-free savings account where we're saving up for a house. This is the automatic payment that just gets transferred out of this account and into our tax-free savings account, but every extra bit of money that we have also goes into this account for us to save for our house. It's been a little bit tricky over the last month or so because we've been trying really hard to save for our wedding as well. So we're still kind of trying to see like how much money we want to be saving for the house and the wedding because they're both very important to us. At this point, we're getting pretty anxious to have a house of our own. We love our apartment and it's actually pretty big. We live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, but we're up so high, we don't have a balcony, so we can't just go out and sit on a deck and have a barbecue. We don't have a backyard or anything like that. So definitely after we get married, this is something that we're gonna want, I feel like right away. I just want a house so badly. I wanna have my own garden and a space for a little pool or something. I think what we're gonna end up doing over the next few months is increasing that automatic payment from $250 to maybe $350. I feel like that will push us a lot further ahead in our house saving journey, and then keep putting any extra little bit of money that we have towards the house as well. But like I said, we also have to save for the wedding. There's just so much on my mind right now. So there you have it. Those are my 3 current financial goals. I'm saving for a wedding, a vlog camera, and a house. Lots of saving to do, lots of exciting things coming up, and I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys along on this journey with me as usual. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button so that you can join our YouTube family. Down below in the description box, I have my Etsy shop, my Facebook page, my Instagram, all of that stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!